I just wanted to make a quick video about why eventually you have to extinguish your attachments to the narcissist on a mental level. The thing is, eventually after we figured the narcissistic personality disorder out for what it is, we get into this modality of trying to fight them, trying to look for them in crowds. If we're in a social situation and we sense manipulation, we sense narcissism, we want to fight them, we want to confront them, we want to out them. Why this is counterproductive in the long run. It's okay to fight them within a contextual, on a contextual basis. Basically, if you see that somebody is trying to manipulate you, if you see that somebody is trying to manipulate somebody else, if you see psychopathic traits that are being expressed, it is, I would say, a moral duty maybe, or even something that's encourageable to confront them on the basis of that singular situation. The problem is our fixation on narcissism, when we cannot put it away as a topic. When you are thinking about narcissism on a train, when you are thinking about and watching documentaries and obsessing over narcissism or psychopathy, this is a perfectly normal response to a trauma bond in the end, because we want to fight and exterminate these people. The problem is that keeps you within a state of sympathetic dominance. It's a kind of vigilantism. You want to go after them. You want to see them. You want to find them. You want to confront them. The problem is that you are not able to refocus your attention on anything else, because on a physiological level, you're within the sympathetic nervous system. You haven't calmed your physiology down, and you can't redirect your attention to other things that are equally as important, like putting on your socks, or brushing your teeth, or, these sorts of things, these sort of day-to-day duties that you have to do, making your breakfast. So how do we exterminate the ghost of the narcissist in our minds? Because at the end of the day, that's exactly what they want. They want you to put all of your resources towards fighting them. Because in that state, in that sympathetic dominant state, your dopamine is regulated into that fight mode, that fight response. And so they're at the forefront of your consciousness. You can't think about your friends or your dog or the sun or the flowers. So that's what they want. They want you to be addicted to the memory of them. And that is the most challenging thing in the end to exterminate. The memory of them and the charge of that memory, the physiological charge of that memory. And the key to that is parasympathetic repair, repairing your parasympathetic nervous system so that you down-regulate the sympathetic response and up-regulate the sympathetic response so that you can put the experience into your pocket when you need to confront narcissists, when they're stepping on your toes, when they're stepping on somebody else's toes, when they're saying bullshit at a conference or at a dinner or something. You can call them out. You can say, you know what, you're a bullshitter. And that's a great gain that you have from this experience. But you have to be able to put it away and redirect your attention. Otherwise, it's a kind of worship. It's a kind of vigilantism that is not serving you and is not serving the people around you. Because at the end of the day, you want your energy to flow freely through society into the right places. Not just on the narcissist and not just on fighting them.